Hey y'all, welcome to What's Cooking with Paula Deen. And last week, if you saw the little piece from my trip to Albany, I'm gonna finish telling y'all the rest of the story on that. So y'all, I have had in my whole entire 72 years, I think I've had 2 facials. And the second facial I had, Susan lined it up for me in Albany, and I went fussing and a hooming and a hawing. But anyway, I went because she wanted me to have that done, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. They took this razor, I think like the doctors use in the operating room, and actually shaved my whole face, and my face felt like a baby's butt. It was that smooth. And Aunt Peggy was there with Susan and me, and I think she had a facial, and you know, my Aunt Peggy's kind of frugal. She said she doesn't like anybody to call her cheap. She said, I'm not cheap, I'm frugal. Well, yes, she is. So I think she was asking questions about could she eat that oatmeal that was on her face later. Now that's how frugal she is. And then we went by one of my favorite places in Albany called Salt Lick. They have such good fresh meats. And so we stopped in there and we had a sausage dog. And then we went junking. And guess how my day ended? One of the reasons I was there too was for my class reunion. But for the life of me, I can't remember what number it was. If it was like 48th or 49th. But we all had a ball. And I took the cameras in with me for a little while to just kind of meet some of my friends. And I danced my toes off that night. I guess that was before Dancing with the Stars. I don't know, because I don't like to too much dance anymore. Since I was judged so harshly by that dancing panel. I don't too much like it anymore. So that was it. And there was one more thing that I'll tell y'all about later on What's Cooking with Paula Deen. So welcome back, y'all. We're here at day 2 on my going home to Albany. You know, I'm gonna do something today that I've only done one other time in my whole life, and that's get a facial. I understand they shave you and all that stuff, and I need shaving. I know I got lots of dead skin that needs to get the hell out of here. Oh my God. I love a head massage.
Me too.
I didn't know you got that with a facial.
Oh, honey, yes.
I'm gonna look 10 years younger.
Any hair sticking up on top of your head.
I hope my classmates appreciate what I'm doing.
That's right.
And I hope all them other girls have gone to the same amount of trouble.
Are you seeing them tonight or is it tomorrow night?
Tonight and tomorrow night.
So where are y'all going to be tonight?
Mary Acres.
Oh, good.
I think the whole thing is at Mary Acres. Do I look 30 or 40? Well, hey,
How are you?
Dr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Paula Deen.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for
How
coming.
old are you?
37.
I was gonna say, you've been taking good care of your skin.
Slick as a baby's baby.
Jennifer,
like you,
you
darling.
were so good. Y'all are
Enjoyed
precious.
you. Had such a good time.
Thank y'all for letting me come in. Do I look younger, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah.
She squeezed the doo-doo out of those white things I had. Auntie!
You ready, beautiful?
I'm ready. Do I look good?
Yes. You look fabulous as always, darling.
You think they're gonna recognize me to my reunion?
Yes. Everybody's going to say, oh, you look just like you used to. You haven't aged a bit. Come on, honey, we're going
So
to
where we
have
going?
lunch.
I hope
We're
lunch.
junking. We're going to Salt Lick.
Oh, yay.
All right, now they don't have like a buffet because you understand this is a place where working people run in and pick up and grab.
Good.
Sausage dogs are to die for.
I know. Lots of times I stop in Cordele at the Salt Lick there and get a sausage dog.
The chicken salad, you know, the stuff that they've got a lady that cooks in their kitchen back there. But, you know, it's just a little
Sausage
walking.
dog sounds perfect.
And Bubba,
And then what we gonna do? Because we got a busy day. How do you like my facial?
I tell you what.
It's only my second facial in the world. I don't have any makeup on now.
None?
I put a little blush on them.
You look great. You don't
I
need
can't
It
makeup.
feels
to
like
get
a
back
baby's butt. When are you going, Auntie?
I'm
Tomorrow?
going, next week.
Next week.
First thing next week.
Well,
I can't
it feels
wait
so
to get
good.
Well,
back.
let me tell you what.
Jennifer gave me a complete shave with a scalpel.
Uh-huh.
A scalpel.
And did she show you what came off your face?
One time she did.
Woo! I mean, even though
It
you
was not
shave,
pretty.
even though you shave every day, when she does that scraping, it is amazing at what comes off your face.
Well, I want a scalpel. And if you notice gunk on me, she gave me an oatmeal mask.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, so I got oatmeal all in my eyebrows. If I could lick them, I would.
All right, now, is that something you can do at home for yourself?
No.
And oatmeal, you cannot do it for yourself at home?
I wouldn't want to.
I don't think you can do it correctly.
Okay.
But, you know.
Oh, and
I eat a lot of oatmeal, so maybe that'll help.
well, save you,
You gotta
a couple
put it
of
on your face.
save you a couple of tablespoons, Aunt Peggy.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the meal, and just rub it all over your face.
That's right.
This is Salt Lick. And my favorite person in here, his name is Bubba.
Bubba.
Bubba, and I promise you,
Look, those folks are having a picnic.
yeah, but I promise you, you'll be able to pick out Bubba.
How are you?
Great, how are you?
Glad you come.
Thank you. Are you Bubba?
Yes, ma'am.
I knew it was Bubba. Oh my gosh, y'all! This is the first time I've been in this store.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Bubba, I'm Paula Dean.
It's good to meet you.
Good to
How are
meet you. Not this
Some
Bubba.
pepper jack pimento cheese, and I don't think we made it right. I don't know if you
Why?
could maybe help us with it.
Yeah, where is it?
It's back here. We had a lady, and unfortunately,
quit.
she's not here anymore.
Did she quit?
Yeah.
Oh, I can apply for a job.
Oh, can I come back in? Yeah, I'll help y'all if I can.
You look great.
So where is this pepper jack? So I have come back here to see if I can help y'all with
All right.
with this. And it's, what is it?
It's pepper jack pimento cheese spread.
Okay, so y'all wanted to come up with one that had a little bite to it.
Yes.
So tell me exactly what you got in it so far.
Okay, what we got in it, we have some softened cream cheese
Uh-huh.
and some of the pepper jack cheese. We have shredded sharp cheddar cheese. And
Is this
some
it?
pimento, yes ma'am. Some mayonnaise and Worcestershire. And Bub and I were trying to figure out how to make it a little more bitey.
To me, it needs garlic. Somebody just go out there, surely you got powder.
Yeah, I think so.
And I
Just
think
one out.
garlic powder, and as it sits, honey, I think you're gonna have a wiener.
Okay, great.
So you just
Okay.
write down garlic somewhere next to that, and of course the
Okay.
green peppers.
All right, great. Thank you so much.
And you
Miss
know,
Paula.
you're so welcome. The longer it sits, the better it's gonna get.
Right. Okay. Mix this
And
up
you
and I'll
know,
leave it in the cooler.
somehow once you refrigerate it, it absorbs that mayonnaise. So you may have to add a little bit more mayonnaise,
Okay.
tomorrow.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
All right, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Okay,
darling.
bye-bye.
Good luck. You're welcome,
Hungry,
baby.
Miss Paula?
Yes, I'm hungry. I just love y'all's sausage.
Well, I'll go get you some.
Where are they? Where y'all keep them?
You want a big one or a little?
Just that one. Just the average size.
I don't think you can do that, Bob.
Yum.
Okay,
I'll
this is
pay
gonna
for
be
it if
a
you
taste test.
The Salt Lick. Yum. Thank you, Bubba. Oh, and
This is where you stop when you go into
you
the ball
got cutie
game.
eyes. Ain't it good?
It's the best taste.
Hey, Susan. What?
That'd be a perfect stop before we go drinking.
Perfect.
Energy.
A little bit of energy. They say you can't come home, but you know you can come home.
Chicken pasta.
Good, Lord. Good, ain't it? Where's the good drop of bread?
There's nothing better than a good old sausage dog.
Ooh, wonderful.
Come on, sissy. We stopped here to get a sausage dog, and you've eaten 2. All right, come on, honey. Come on, we're going to the beef jerky.
Okay.
We want regular or pepper.
Tell me if you like it. You got gum in your mouth. Isn't that the best?
Yeah, it's really good.
Jerky you've ever tasted.
Isn't it good? All right, we're off to go junking. Come on, boys and girls.
The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.
Seeing all these people in and out of town as we were riding through, Paula, tell me what all is going to be happening with your events tonight.
Ooh, well, actually, I think it's like my 49th class reunion. And we have combined the class of 64 and the class of 65. So the class of 64 is celebrating their 50th, and class of 65, we're celebrating our 49th. So I'm so excited, to see all these people that I hadn't seen in a while now. Some of them I've seen the last 3 or 4 years, but I understand a lot of people are coming that hadn't been in a long time. So we went on down the road to Sasser, which is a little town in between Albany and Dawson, and they've turned the whole little town, all the little stores, into antique shops. And my favorite place to go there is Alice and Jay. They take all these old metal pieces, and they make Christmas trees out of them and wreaths, and they've just got some of the neatest things. And so I can't go to Albany without running down the street to Sasser. And I always bring home things I really don't need, but I just love. Sasser.
Oh, I do
But
too.
I tell you what I love more than that, and that's spending time with y'all.
Well, we love you spending time with us.
I adore
when
my
you're
time
not
with
under
y'all.
the thumb.
I
which
know
is
it, and I
nice.
can just come home and be Paula Hires and
Ooh, I like that.
be with my family.
Uh-huh.
This is so special. And to go junking.
And junking.
Hey, handsome. How long has it been since I've seen you? It wasn't that long, was it?
What?
That we were here. So we had a great day, y'all. And now I'm ready for the big moment, the meet and greet. Some of these people I hadn't seen in years and years and years and years. I'd be lying if I said I didn't get just a little bit nervous, that I wasn't a little nervous. Because you want people to say, oh gosh, Paula, you look good, time's been good to you. You don't want to pull up and say, ooh, what happened to her? The ugly stick done hit her upside the head. Y'all, here we are at our reunion 50 years ago. These were the most important people in the whole entire world. We meant more to each other than our families, everybody. They were the most important of all people. In 50 years, and I hadn't seen a lot of them. It's so strange how you can be so close to these people, and every day depends on being or talking with them. And we all moved on. but now we're going back just for a little while.
Y'all, this is Judy Holman. She and I were cheerleaders together.
That's right.
The girl had the prettiest legs I've ever seen in my whole life.
Well, they're all covered.
Mama, I just wanted to Carolyn! Oh my God! Come back. This is Barbara. Look, she hadn't aged a bit. A little biatch. This is David Campbell. This is Carolyn Crum. Carolyn and I played together as little girls. Our parents were like best friends.
We played Jack.
We played Jack Stones together, honey.
That's it.
Look so beautiful. Well, thank you. Thank you.
We were lucky. I mean, the guys were lucky. They had pretty girls like this in class. We had it made. And we had...
Oh my God, Patricia Whitman! Oh God! Now I've got to tell y'all something. This is Patricia Whitman. She was on our cheerleading squad. She was the only one that could do those flips and all that back stuff, that fancy stuff. Us other girls just had to swish our hips and kind of look cute.
And look good.
Oh my God! Another one of the cheerleading squad, Gail Hughes. Her legs were from the floor to the highest head.
I had one of my first dates with Gail one time, and I went to take a kiss, try to kiss her goodnight. And I was up like this,
to get on the
and when I did, she slapped me. Yeah, I'll never forget that. Boom, that was it. Yeah.
Well, y'all, you know, there's some things that should just stay between us. So if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna say goodnight to the cameras and just relish being with my friends. Go HSS! Go AHS! Orange and green, boys, we're gonna win. Good night, y'all.
They call me Judy Burt, used to be Burt in high school. And the thing that I remember about Paula is that she never forgets her old friends. And she's always told a story about learning how to do the shag at my house. And she can do the shag a whole lot better than I can, but I feel pretty famous just knowing that Paula Deen learned how to do the shag at my house.
And Paula, just to me, was the most beautiful girl there ever was. She had this black hair and those big saucer-sized blue eyes, and she was just so much fun and hilarious. We had lots of good times together, cheerleading and laughing and taking all the trips, and just you name it, we had a great time.
Love her dearly. She's never forgotten her friends, always been a great, great friend to all of us, and we love her so much.
Oh my goodness, well, we all grew up over at Gillespie Ballpark. So Paula had it all figured out. She would saunter out of her yard and walk over to the left third base line and in short shorts and go around out in left field. And Diane Tedder lived out in right center field. And so they would catch hands and walk back, just stroll around the ballpark. Well, it stops the ball game. So I have a knot on the back of my head where I got hit with a line drive watching Paula and Diane press around the ballpark when we were about 10 or 11 years old. So if you ever want to see the knot on the back of my head, I mean, they'd stop the ball game. So she was a sport then and she's a sport now, and sure do love her.
And what I love the most about Paula is the fact that she still loves all of her friends and shows it to them anytime she can, and I just admire her for that.
I'll never forget going into the bank. It was 4 teller lines, and you'd go in on a Friday afternoon, and there would be 9 people in one line, and the other 3 lines would be nobody there. And they wouldn't look to another teller because they were trying to get them to come down. And what it amounted to is everybody wanted to go up and let Paula wait on them. I can remember going in and putting $5 in my passbook savings just to be able to get up close to Paula and say hey and cut up with her a few minutes. What a sweet lady she is, and real interesting, and we're so proud of her success and what all she's done and how she's given back to the community. And in Albany, we claim Paula, we really do, and we think she's a fantastic lady, and we wish her the best.
So if y'all enjoyed that, be sure again next week to tune in for the very last part of my trip to Albany. Until then, y'all, best dishes and love to you.
The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.